welcome to Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I am Erin the Mechanic.
And I'm back again.
He's back.
After vacation. I had a very nice vacation.
You did?
Mm-hmm. It was cool.
Read a lot of comics?
I did not.
You just hung out?
Did not read a single comic while I was there.
What were you doing?
Not much. Not much of anything.
Not much of anything. Sometimes that's nice. We've got some comics for you guys.
Yeah, I guess I have to read comics now though.
Have to, gets to.
So, which one do you want?
This one.
This one? Cool. This one it is then.
What? That's not what I chose. That's okay though, it's still a good one.
I'm the boss here. It's not my show, so it's fine. Number 1 is The Accused. This is a brand new Civil War tie-in. Civil War 2, yeah, Civil War 2.
This looks like 4.
No, it's a tie-in. It's a tie-in to a series that's 10 years old. No, it's a tie-in to Civil War 2 for sure. If you've been keeping up with Civil War 2, you'll probably know exactly what this is about. It covers a trial, a prosecution basically in the Marvel Universe. Hawkeye has to defend himself over something that he did in a recent Civil War 2 issue. I don't want to spoil too much, but he certainly murdered somebody. And he is now on trial, and the prosecutor is none other than Mr. Matthew Murdock right here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So it's really interesting. It's,
Superheroes can be put on trial.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's got Daredevil in there, obviously, with his super lawyer skills.
Oh, yeah.
He's, obviously known for that.
Wait, but which side is he on?
In addition to being a superhero, he's on his own side.
Is he protecting him or not?
No, he's prosecuting him.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What?
So yeah, interesting. A nice little one-shot set in Civil War 2. It's a nice little break from the big, grand storyline they've got going on. So if you want to see what happens with Hawkeye, or if you're just sort of interested in seeing more like lawyer Daredevil stuff, which a lot of people really like, it's a good one.
Yeah, especially because of the show, though. I think people got into it.
Yeah, I don't feel like they do enough like lawyer Matt stuff. It's all Daredevil. They don't do enough like day job stuff.
They did at the beginning of Daredevil.
A little bit.
Less now.
But that's really cool. They're coming up with another one pretty soon called The Fallen, which centers around the person that Hawkeye murdered. I don't want to spoil who it is in case you're not reading, but it centers around that person. And that'll be
death.
Yes, and that'll be really cool to check out when that comes out. But it's not this week. This week we also have other things. Like Batman.
That's the one that I chose originally.
I'm Batman.
Batman. No, you'd have to do it this way.
Oh.
I'm Batman.
I'm not Batman. Batman doesn't have a beard.
That's a good point.
I saw a comment earlier where someone's like, yeah, they started off with Batman just having a normal voice, and then Christian Bale went crazy, and now they have to do a robot voice. Because everyone's all weirded out by it. But this is All-Star Batman. Number 1. This is actually the new Batman. Yeah, the new Batman series that Scott Snyder's writing. Because he wrote Batman for all the New 52.
Right.
And now he's writing All-Star Batman.
What?
Yeah, the idea.
So is he gonna start a basketball team and become an all-star?
Yes, he is. He's on the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
That'd actually be kind of cool, though. I would like an Elseworlds book.
Patent that.
Somebody called DC.
Yeah.
No, this is actually his new I don't want to say it's like an anthology series, but it's kind of what it's advertised as almost, where it's like Batman and like a villain, and they sort of get like reimagined a little bit. So this one is Batman and Two-Face. Because everybody knows Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent were like best friends and stuff like that. So it's interesting to see them sort of play off each other. They basically go on like not really a road trip, but they go like traveling together to do, well, I guess together is also not correct, but Batman takes Two-Face traveling somewhere to do something.
Road trip!
And it's definitely interesting because Two-Face obviously is not, a slouch. He's not going to let Batman just take him wherever he wants.
Right.
He's got a couple tricks up his sleeve, so it's really interesting to see. And, Scott Snyder's a great Batman writer, so that's a really cool one. Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm reverse Batman.
I'm Batman.
It's like in Community. Oh, is that the grappling hook I got you for Christmas? Never mind. Community jokes, everybody. Great show. You should watch it on NBC.
Do you remember that time that I thought I'd watch Community and I found out it was Parks and Rec that I'd actually watched?
Yeah. That's also a good show, though.
It's great. I was like, I don't get this reference. I've seen all of Parks and Rec.
6 seasons on a movie. # moving on. Black Monday Murders. So this is a new Image book. Everybody loves Image. Image is a great publisher. This is Jonathan Hickman's new series. Everybody knows Jonathan Hickman writing The Avengers and East of West and a million other things.
And now a murder?
And now a murder.
A murder.
Well, it's murders. It's the Black Monday Murders.
Oh, there's more than just one.
Yeah.
I saw one in there.
So this is really interesting. It's a very dark, occult book almost. Sort of centered around the idea of banking cartels and criminal enterprises being like magical and super evil and stuff. It's very interesting. It's very weird. Might require more than one read through to kind of get what's going on, which is sort of normal for Jonathan Hickman, I think.
Yeah.
But definitely
I mean, there's a
interesting
lot
one.
going on, which is usually more fun.
And again, like Hickman, it's like a double-sized book, so that's pretty solid.
Which makes sense why you might either want to like read it slower or go back and read it a second time. You're going to catch some
it's
stuff.
very full. There's a lot going on. The beginning of it, just flipping through, you can sort of get a sense of it's almost like Watchmen-esque with a lot of the themes. So definitely pick that one up. It is a very interesting one.
Well, let's see. Do we have anything crazy going on at the store?
Yeah. Not really, no.
Nothing crazy.
Well, I mean, usual stuff. Summer's almost over.
I know, right?
Thank God it'll stop being so hot.
It's August. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be deathly hot.
Speaking of death, there was... Nobody died this week.
No, we were good. It's 2016 though, so there's been a lot of it. So let's keep it this way with less death. Yeah. I'm gonna actually go see Star Trek. Speaking of death, I'm seeing that tomorrow.
Spoilers.
No, because what's this?
Spoilers.
But anyway,
never forget. Too soon.
Gonna watch that tomorrow. And I think that's everything.
That's not everything.
What?
We missed a trailer. Did you see the Luke Cage trailer?
Yeah, dang it! I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, if I just keep talking, I know eventually we'll remember the thing that I forgot to mention.
I'll remember the thing.
Yeah, that's it. I was just waiting.
So yeah, I did see the new Luke Cage trailers.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. That's gonna be awesome.
So if you haven't seen it, go on our site, check it out. We have it posted.
It's pretty sweet. It's coming out September 30th, and it looks...
That's so soon. That's really not far away.
It's very soon.
I looked up and I was like, it's August. What the hell?
I thought it was going to be like in November when that came out. Yeah. I was like, yes, it's September.
So soon.
I'm really hoping, personally, that Iron Fist shows up in it, like just for a little bit, because they're best bros and everything. So that's my personal hope for that.
Cameo.
Guess what?
Let's go.
If you have any predictions about what happened to Luke Cage, see, I can do this job too. Put them in the comments.
He can point.
I can point downwards. There's nothing down there, but
my feet are down there.
I don't have feet. I float.
He does float. Like Ed the Talking Head. Anyway, we'll pass it off to our cosplay section. See you guys next week. Hey everyone. Welcome to Cosplay Tips and Tricks. I'm Erin the Mechanic.
And I am Claire. I'm one half of Counterpoise Cosplay.
And we have some stuff for you this week, believe it or not.
Yeah.
We're not just going to sit here and pick our noses.
No. Actually, mostly I'm going to brag about how awesome my cosplay partner is.
Dude, she's pretty legit.
Yeah.
You know why she's legit? Her name's Erin. That's why.
Yeah. I guess.
Also.
Yeah. I mean, my name's not Erin, but I'm pretty legit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you're also part of Counterpoise Cosplay.
I am.
So, inherently, then you're also awesome.
Yes. So, other Erin does a lot of the painting for our stuff. Like, when I try to paint, I tend to not do as well. So I'm like, Erin, please paint the things.
All the things.
But so while we did a couple of panels for HeroCon, and one of the things that Erin talked about was battle damage. And so I kind of wanted to pass along a little bit of her philosophy towards battle damage because it looks super badass.
This piece looks badass.
I know. Okay, so this is one of the pauldrons for Erin's orc. It's super badass.
Yeah.
But
can't wait to see her.
There's
with it on.
a little bit of damage in there.
She survived though.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things about adding battle damage to armor is it looks super cool and authentic. But one of the points that Erin brought up that I hadn't even really thought about is making sure that where you put your battle damage makes sense. Yeah. It's just little details.
Well, and probably also thinking about what weapon would be hitting me at this time, that too.
So things like the damage being on the outside of the armor rather than in towards the face, you're more likely, hopefully, to be catching blows on the outside. One of the biggest things stay on the shield is Erin was talking about where are you going to be catching blows? How are you going to be catching blows? And that's where you want to put your damage.
Oh, and for
nice
sure,
tip,
a lot of that would be exactly coming down and you block it. Yeah.
So yeah, very much. So that's one of the things we want to talk about.
Yeah. How does she paint that stuff?
This we use acrylic. primarily.
Ooh, nice.
Occasionally we use spray paint. Mostly I use spray paint when I'm being lazy. Erin uses acrylic. And I mean, you can see it. So things like the shading on the breastplate, like she definitely went in and put like darker on the inside.
Oh my gosh, I did
and,
not
like,
even recognize that.
underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually you want, you know, shadows and highlights and not just painted flats. And you can see that also. Again, I'm going to switch out, go back over here, grab the breastplate. Ta-da! You can see a lot of the darker on the kind of on the edges and the brighter in the middle. The other thing is kind of to simulate like it being oiled or it having, you know, oil on it sort of thing. Erin went in with watered down black.
That's
and
I see
definitely
that in it. That looks
painted
good.
that on over to kind of like paint it on and wipe it off and make it look like, you know, like this is armor that gets used and it's taken care of.
I know, it always surprises me when I pick it up. It's like so light. I'm like,
I know.
I think it's gonna be like real armor.
It feels the heaviest part is these metal rings in the front.
Oh yeah. And so where are those for? Are they gonna attach it up here? Or? Oh.
No, it attaches underneath.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's freaking awesome.
It's gonna be
Is that? Do we have anything else you want to mention this week?
I mean, if there are any
Sorry,
questions,
so high.
if there are any questions on painting, definitely put them below.
Yeah.
I mean, basics, tips, and tricks. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for. So if you have any more like specific questions, please feel free to ask. We
Yeah,
would-
comment down below, or we can do a special on anything if you have any suggestions or ideas. So
Maybe I can convince Erin to show their face.
yeah.
That one. But yes, I mean, look for more progress on the WoW build. I think I mentioned before, like when filming Robin the web series, and Erin's foot is still in a boot because she broke it. So, so our cosplay progress has slowed down a little bit, but we definitely are still working on things. We got some exciting stuff planned for the fall that I'm really excited about.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Well, I guess that's
And if you don't catch my cosplay, check out Robin the web series.
Oh, heck yes,
Yes.
definitely. And we'll definitely share that again and around, so check it out, or check out her page,
Yes.
their cosplay, Counterpoint's cosplay page, and see it on there. See you guys next week.
Stay nerdy, folks.